During that journey of life, have you ever had a mess come up unexpected, right? Went through an unexpected divorce, got fired from the job, something happened with your family, you had an illness, something went sideways in your life, somebody let you down, you lost that inner love that you had for yourself. This is my quick definition of the knowledge industry. And what does this graph mean? This is life. Let's just say this is our journey of life, okay? And when you're on your journey of life, and you could let me know in the chat, or if I could see so many of your faces too, during that journey of life, have you ever had a mess come up unexpected, right? Went through an unexpected divorce, got fired from the job, something happened with your family, you had an illness, something went sideways in your life, somebody let you down, you lost that inner love that you had for yourself, and you lost who you were supposed to be or who God designed you to be, and you just got off on the path. Or maybe at this moment, right, this is a pivotal moment, you had to learn something. You decided, I'm going into business for myself. I'm going to get the raise. I'm going to do better at this relationship. I'm going to parent differently. You had to learn something, or you had to take some uncomfortable action. I got to end this. I got to start this. I have to fix this. Any one of these scenarios, it does something. It puts you in this downward position, right? I had to fix this mess. I had to learn this new thing. I had to learn this skill, or I had to figure this thing out, or I had to get better at it, or I had to take uncomfortable action to start the business, scale the business, ask the question, ask for the yes, get the money, right? But during this journey of going down, what happens? You start uncovering, you start understanding how to fix the mess, and you come up with a solution. The learning of starting your own thing, being in the business you're in, learning sales, learning how to eat vegan, learning how to exercise better from home, learning how to make your kids be the center if you had a divorce and you put them first. Or like you learn a little bit, maybe you had a child born with eczema and you learn how to naturally heal it. I don't know what that learning was, but it became a skill. And that uncomfortable action became mastery in some cases. So you went through this journey, and all of a sudden, now you're over here and life gets to continue. But during this dip, and sometimes, let's be honest, that dip looks like this, right? Sometimes we go down to the lowest points in our lives. During this journey, you learned this became this. And here's the part that I believe describes self-education the best. Right now, at this point, are so many people in the exact niche of what you learned during this journey, and they're looking over the cliff, and they need to go through this journey. And there's two things they can do, or you can let them do. They can go here, or maybe they have to go all the way down here and someday come back, or, and this is what I love to call, this is what we do, in the self-education industry, we build a bridge. That's really what the knowledge industry is. It's a bridge to get people from where they are to where they want to go so they could skyrocket. And they're either going to go through this journey, or they're going to look to someone like you who's willing to unlock what's inside of your head, willing to share what your experiences are. And I know, listen, so many of you here today, maybe this is the first time you ever heard about this. Maybe you weren't even sure it was an industry. Maybe this seems insane to you. But let me just tell you what's changed in the world. You see, when I started and when Tony started, we had to do infomercials, and then we had to build a course, and we had to put the course into a warehouse, and then we had to get people call on the phone, and then the warehouse would pack up the box and ship it to them, and we had to pay for media and all that stuff. That was great. It's how I learned. If you knew what it looks like through my lens in today's world, when we can identify the exact people, we'll talk more about that in a moment, that want exactly what it is you're sharing, that we can deliver this just like I'm doing right now on a Zoom call. You could write a book over the next year. That's great. I've written multiple New York Times bestsellers. I love books. But I would much rather lay out what I was going to do if someone gave me the blueprint like Tony and I do, and in 30 days from now be on a Zoom call impacting lives all over the world that want to eat better, live better, work out better, fix their relationship, find self-love, sell better, 4,500 different niches. We can do this through platforms, through Zoom. Your delivery systems are endless. You can create a course. You can create a course in today's world from your phone and upload it from your phone. Technology has not made it harder. technology has simplified in this industry. Technology drives me nuts. I'm 52. I didn't grow up with a phone in my hand or technology. I like simple. In this industry, it's so easy to deliver once you know. Hey, it's Dean, and I had to jump in here real quick and make sure you're already registered for the Own Your Future Challenge. What? If you're not, you got to go to ownyourfuturechallenge.com right now and reserve your free seat. Myself, Tony Robbins, and 14 other guests over 5 days, about 2 hours a day, for free, are going to pull back the curtain and show you how to thrive in these uncertain times, how to enter or scale inside the digital economy, the information age. You do not want to be left behind when the world opens, and we don't want you left behind. This is one of those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities where all of us are coming together for free to share with you these capabilities. So what do you got to do right now? Go to ownyourfuturechallenge.com. Reserve your spot. Secondly, send the link to a friend. Get an accountability partner. Third, you should pretend you paid $5,000 for this, because in any other world you would. This isn't some rah-rah session. This is an amazing 5-day challenge to inspire you, to motivate you, but also give you the tools and the tactics to thrive in this virtual digital economy. I promise you, if you've never thought about it, you want to be there. If you're in this industry, you must be there. Ownyourfuturechallenge.com. We'll see you on May 11th.